What's up, everyone? I'm Matt with Ozark Overland Adventures, and I am in the Ozarks. And today is Wednesday, January 3rd. So this is my first trip of the new year. Starting it off with a little hike to a place that, gosh, Karen and I came here 5-6 years ago. Now there's a trail here. I don't remember this old road trace at all, but well, when we were here, it was basically a bushwhack down the hillside. So I have a vague memory of where it's a waterfall, and there's an old, people call it a moonshiners cave. Some say it dates back to the Civil War, but it's one of those caves with an overhang, and someone's built up a rock wall to kind of, make it a little shelter. So that's what I'm going to find. I haven't seen it in a very long time. I've only been here once, but wanted to start the new year off with a hike. And so that's the plan right now. Then we'll do this and then hit the trail and go find camp for the night, hopefully on a stream, and just enjoy the day. That's the plan. So thanks for coming along, and hopefully this works out okay. Well, there's definitely a well-marked trail here now, which makes this a pretty easy hike. Actually, it's pretty easy in general getting there because it's all downhill. Getting back to the Jeep, now that's going to be all uphill. It's starting to get hot. Obviously, I took my fleece off. I can see the stream. I can hear the stream. I don't expect there to be much water. Oh, I can see the shelter now too. Perfect. Well, that's actually running okay. I mean, it is flowing, so that's good. There's a couple more waterfalls up here. One of them is really big, but right around the corner here is, there it is. Take a look at this from this side. A little bench over there, a little table. Not a bad place for lunch. Oh. This thing is so cool. I wish there was, known history about this sort of stuff, because at this point it's all just speculation. moonshiners, hideout, Civil War, shelter. I can't imagine why anybody would be actually fighting the Civil War here. Maybe it's just a hideout, I don't know. Moonshiners cave makes the most sense. I don't know. I know it's cool. Don't know how old it is. I mean, shoot, someone from 1990 could have just been bored and built this. I don't know. But it's cool now. Oh, wow. That is incredible. Yeah. I gotta see if I can get down there. Not sure if I can or not. Oh yeah. Bring my way there. Go down that little ledge right there. You'll see what's further down. Made it. Look at this. And then let's see if we can get over there. Wow. Look at this. What a cool spot. I don't know if I can get down there. I mean, I could if I went up and over and then down. Not sure. Not sure when I take the time to do that today. Well, this was an incredible start to the day. Oh, it's so beautiful down in here. I want to come back in the spring when there's more water flowing through this. Man, it would be, at that point I will find my way up and over and then down into that lower area there to see what that waterfall looks like with good water flowing across it. But now I'm going to put the camera away and make my way back to the Jeep and continue on. You gotta watch out. These super easy hikes all downhill to get to waterfalls, they will flat kick your butt climbing back out. Oh, that's steep, real steep, and I'm real sweaty. Not far now. Made it. That's only a half-mile hike. I mean, 1 mile round trip. But that was a half mile. Felt like straight up until the last little bit here. I gotta get in better shape for this. Well, that was a lot of fun. Now to go find camp. I know where I want camp to be. I just don't know how long it's going to take me to get there. And it's 3 o'clock now, so I want to be at camp by 5 before dark. But what a great start to the new year. Happy New Year. I hope, well, I mean, today, 3 days into it, I hope your new year is starting out okay. I have a dear friend of mine whose new year is not starting out great. Because she had to say goodbye to her beautiful little puppy companion for 17 years. It's very tragic, very sad. So she's not having a great start to the new year. And I don't mean to start this out on a bummer. I was just really feeling for her right now because it happened earlier today. So, Danielle, we love you. And we hurt for you, with you. But I am thinking about, you know, this new year and what we've got planned, what it's going to entail, and I'm real excited about it. Like real excited about it. And the biggest thing we have going on this year is Kara and Danielle competing in the Rebel Rally in October. So between now and then, they've got quite a few trainings to attend, both for the offline navigation piece, because it's no electronics allowed, no GPS, you know, no apps, no nothing electronic. It's paper maps, it's a compass, it's rulers, it's plotting on the maps, checkpoints and stuff. So they've got a lot of training to do. They're taking it very seriously. They really want to do well. They want to finish well. Their goal is to get Rookie of the Year in 2024. So they're taking it very seriously and have the work cut out for them. But my plan with the trainings that they have is to travel with them. And while they are doing their training thing, I am going to go explore new areas. And I'm super pumped about that. Oh, this is fun. Well, I was not expecting that. Otherwise, I would have aired down more. I'm only at 20 psi, 21 psi. So if I had known I was going to have little spots like that, I would have aired down more. But what else was I saying? Oh, so what I'm going to do is take advantage of when they're out training. Most of the time, Arizona, Southern California area, Nevada, along those borders. I'm going to go also, and while they're training, I'm going to go have fun. The first one is coming up here at the end of January. Kara and Danielle will be down in Southwest Arizona, and I'm going to go too. And their training lasts 7 days. It's intensive navigation training. It's desert driving, which Kara, doesn't have a lot of desert driving. She's an incredible rock crawler, but doesn't have a lot of experience in the desert, so she's going to be learning that. But while they're doing that, I will be exploring Southern Arizona, Southern California. Plan to meet up with Brad while I'm there. Let him show me around his backyard. Super pumped about that. And then other things that we know for sure. I'll be at More Expo. We'll be at Overland Expo West. Plan to spend more time out in Arizona around that event and exploring that area. We'll go back to Overland Expo Pacific Northwest because that's our favorite. And we will spend probably another 3 weeks up in that area. Exploring Oregon, probably some Idaho. So already excited about that. Those are the ones I know. My friends and I have our big long weekend Ozark trip. So if y'all have been missing Robert and James and John and Nathan on the channel, we've got that coming up in 2 weeks from when this video comes out. And we're gonna have a blast. We call it the cold water run because it's in late January and it's always freezing cold. So we've got that coming up. I am just super pumped about 2024. And there's a whole lot that I don't know yet of when and where we'll be places. But I can't wait. I am super pumped about 2024. I'm making my way along this trail to connect to one of the main dirt roads through the area so I can get over to camp a little bit quicker. One of the things I want to do in 2024 is hike more. Hiking is what got me started in buying a Jeep. To get to more trailheads 12 years ago now, and I've always loved hiking. You've heard me say it 100 times if you've been watching the channel for a while. My favorite places are the places I haven't been to yet, and there's a lot of amazing places that you can't get to in a vehicle. You got to get to on foot. So I want to hike more in 2024, and I'll take you along with me, show you what amazing things we can find. This is a trail I have not been on before. One of the few in this area I haven't covered, and so far it's beautiful. I mean, the Ozarks are beautiful year round. I mean, maybe not July and August. Maybe they're not. I mean, they're no. July and August, don't recommend. But the other 10 months of the year, the Ozarks are just beautiful. I was super pumped about that water crossing. I've been there once before and it was too high to cross. So that was actually still pretty deep, but not too deep. Camp is just around the corner from here. Since it's a Wednesday, I'm assuming no one's there. At least I hope no one's there. I don't exactly have a backup if someone's there. Guess I could go back there and camp. Well, I made it to camp, and it's a beautiful one. I've been here once before, but look how amazing this is. I love this spot. I will get the tent set up, and I've got a new, I actually got a few new things that I brought on this trip just to kind of check out. One's a new fire pit from Devos, who makes the Light Ranger camp lights that we love. They've got a fire pit, a flat pack fire pit. So I'm gonna give that a shot tonight, and a couple other things. A new different, smaller camp light, and a new pillow from Flextail. So I'll show you those in a minute. But first, get my tent and just kind of get set up. I still haven't put tape over this hole, so I've got diesel leaked out on my drawer. I hate these caps. For dinner, we've got just some ready-made hamburger patties that I'm going to cook on the fire pit. so far that seems to be working pretty well. We'll see. I told you I got a couple other things. This is a new pillow from Flextail. I'll show you that later. But this, look at this. This is a new light. It's called the Outast. The Outast. It's got a little stand, and this raises up. But it's there you go. It's like a little tabletop version of the Devos. You can rotate it that way if you need to, I don't know, maybe put this under a vehicle and work on something. You can, just push it all the way down and up and use it as a flashlight. Kind of cool. You lift it up and direct it to where you need the light to go. I think it's pretty cool. There we go. I think it's pretty cool. Flextail makes good stuff. I use their little pump for my little mattress. But I like it. I think it's pretty cool. Oh, and it's got magnetic feet, so you can stick it on things. I think it's way cool. Wow. That fire gets real hot. A good burger though. I'm not sure if it's the fire pit and how it does what it does. But that is a hot fire. Good morning. It's upper 20s and it's real cold, but I slept so good. It's actually after 8 o'clock. I usually don't sleep this late on trips like this. I'm usually up a long time ago, so I sleeping real good. But now time to hurt my hands because everything's got frost on it, and I need to pack up and at least start heading the home direction. But I got one really fun trail to hit, and before actually heading home. So let's go. All right, I'm off. That only took about 20 minutes to put everything away. My hands are now painfully numb. I did not bring any gloves, which was a huge mistake. But super excited about this upcoming trail because I've been down it. It was really cool, and I've always thought going back up it would be fun. So that's going to be my way out of this area. But as I'm heading over there, wanted to continue kind of what we're looking forward to this year. It is becoming very much top of mind for us that in a year and a half, in August of 25, that's when our two youngest go to college. And so we will be empty nesters and have the freedom to travel a lot more full time, live life on the road. So we're becoming very much aware of that time frame now and looking at what steps we need to take to make that happen. It's kind of crazy, but exciting. So that steps will be being made this year to get to that. Because I mean, by the end of this year, we're gonna have 8 months. That's it. So we got to start now. So super pumped about that. I mean, that is, you can see the light at the end of the tunnel there, and it's exciting. As I'm approaching the big hill climb on this trail, I want to know what's 2024 got in store for you. What do you got planned for 2024? Are you attending any of the expos? And if you're attending one of those that I mentioned at the beginning, come say hi. But I'm curious, is 2024, are you excited about it? Or are you kind of over with 2023 and like, can we just get back to like a decent economy and not have stupid high interest rates and inflation and all that stuff? 2024 is an election year. I'm not going to get political because I think both parties are completely stupid. But it's a big year. 2024 is a very big year. This looks fun. Which way do I want to go? Well, that wasn't quite as interesting as I thought it was going to be, but not bad. That middle line, that was a no-go. Have you got any big trips planned? Any fun overlanding trips? Any mega wheeling trips to off-road parks? What you got going on? Hopefully 2024 is going to be an incredible year. Well, that was a fun little hill climb. It was, last time I was there, it was wet, and so I expected it to be worse. That wasn't bad at all, but fun. But as you can see, I am back on the main dirt road, and it is time for me to head home, because another big thing that's happening in 2024, I gotta get home, take a shower, pack, because Kara and I are heading to Gulf Shores, Alabama, where my dear friend Ben's been on the channel many times. If you don't know who Ben is, you haven't watched enough of the videos. Ben hasn't been on here a lot recently because he's been away at college. Well, Ben is getting married this weekend. So be sure and tell Ben congratulations in the comments. Hopefully Ben is going to be with us on our upcoming cold water run, is what we call it. Hopefully Ben's going to be with us. But I hope that your 2024 is an incredible year. I hope that you're looking forward to what lies ahead. And thanks for coming along on this first trip out of the new year. So if you would, please give the video a like. Let YouTube algorithm do its thing. Leave me a comment down below. Tell me what about your plans for 2024, what you're looking forward to, and please subscribe to the channel. We had the goal of hitting 100,000 by the end of 2023. That didn't happen. We came real close, hit 94,000. So we got 6,000 more subscribers to go. And I know that the majority of people who watch the channel aren't subscribed. So please help me out and let me get there just as soon as possible in 2024. I'm excited about that. And if you like what we're doing and you want to consider supporting the channel, gain access to special content, special events, all of our GPS data, including the hiking trail that I did yesterday, check out the Patreon link in the description. And for all of our merchandise, shirts, hats, patches, stickers, all the things, go to shopoverlandapparel.com. I'll see you next time. Bye.